The U.S. has a long history of accepting immigrants. However, the U.S. is currently facing significant food shortages, partially due to the new immigrant population. The latest figures show 6% of U.S. households are consistently hungry, and 40% of immigrants are poor with annual incomes of less than $27,500.
Food insecurity is a pressing issue that disproportionately affects immigrants in our country. Immigrants face limited access to affordable, culturally appropriate foods and language barriers. The struggle to afford nutritious meals affects their physical health and takes a toll on their well-being. Luckily, AI technology allows us to invent the app Feed Me Smart.
The purpose of our app is to make informed and smart choices in food shopping, which is crucial for both people's health and financial well-being. The Feed Me Smart app is especially targeted at new immigrant families with growing kids who may have limited budgets and language barriers.
We created Feed Me Smart using MIT App Inventor 2, AI chatbot, sensor GPS, language translator, speech to text, tiny database, image classifier and recognizer, web APIs, foreign voice recognizer, and many others. We programmed it using MIT block code and Python.
The United States has a long history of welcoming immigrants from around the world, and it continues to be a nation that values its diversity and the contributions of newcomers. However, it's essential to recognize that these individuals often face multiple barriers, including limited access to affordable and culturally appropriate foods. The struggle to afford nutritious meals not only affects their physical health, but also takes a toll on their overall well-being. Our app will offer opportunities for immigrants and ultimately foster a more inclusive and equitable society.
Our solution. The purpose of our software is to support new immigrants in resolving their first priority confusion for food supplies and quickly integrate immigrants into their communities. Our target audience is newly immigrated families that may be struggling financially and are looking for affordable and healthy grocery options. Here are some functionalities. So we can help locate nearby grocery stores and show weekly ad deals for cheap nearby options. We can also display nutrition facts to keep a healthy diet, and we can answer any questions or complications a user may have about food items. It also helps them track what they are looking for within budget. So, one of our app's features is find local grocery stores near you. Then, we also have a food nutrition search. After that, we have a AI companion that answers your questions. And then, we have a shopping list creator, which helps you create shopping list. So, the tools and languages we use to create this app are MIT App Inventor 2, an AI chatbot assistant, a sensor, which is the GPS sensor, a language translator, text-to-speech, tiny DBs, an AI image classifier and recognizer, web APIs, foreign voice recognizer, and more. And we made this using MIT App Inventor block code and Python.
In summary, our app is an extraordinary application developed using many different advanced features, including AIs, APIs, and databases to help people who have food security problems. Our app allows low-income immigrants and people to find important nutrition facts about food, find cheap specialized stores to buy food from, find deals for food, create shopping lists, and answer food-related questions. Overall, it is a great tool that helps everyone face their food security problems.
The first feature of Feed Me Smart is to find the grocery stores near you. Filter out which grocery stores you want to see. There are many options that you can choose from. You can choose between Japanese, Korean, Indian, or regular grocery stores, and there are many more options. This means that Feed Me Smart is very friendly to immigrants, as you can show only the stores that are of your culture. Another function of this part of the app is that you can type in your zip code to find the deals in your area from that week.
Our food nutrition facts page will give the name and nutrition facts about a food using an image of the food. You can also just input the food name and get nutrition facts. The third feature of Feed Me Smart is the AI question answer feature. So, you can use this feature to answer any questions you have about the food that you're eating. For example, I could be a diabetic person and I want to know if lettuce is good for you to eat. So I ask, is lettuce good for diabetic people? I ask the question and it gives me an answer, which is yes.
The next function of our app is the shopping list. You can add items by voice or text input. Apple. In this case, I will have one apple for $1. It adds to my shopping list. The shopping list also supports multiple languages, which is really useful if you are an immigrant.
Plátano banana ha sido añadido a tu lista de compras.
I can remove items.
Plátano banana ha sido eliminado de tu lista de compras.
I can also remove all.
Todos los artículos han sido eliminados de tu lista de compras.